Hey guys, welcome back to the Doug and Corey Show.
In today's video, we're going to discuss some Disney news and rumors.
Is Ken going to lead the Midnight Suns up against Mephisto?
Stick around. All right, guys. So our first topic of the day, we're going to be discussing Inside Out 2 and its remarkable opening weekend.
Yeah, it's the second highest domestic opening weekend for animated film of all time.
Yeah, I think it only trails Incredibles 2.
Yeah, it made $155 million approximately domestic on opening weekend.
And it did very well globally as well.
Yeah, almost near 300 million, 295 it
Yeah.
said.
Yeah. So say that's definitely a success for Disney Pixar.
Yeah, for sure. I saw it with Dexter. You can check out my review with Dexter, or you can see our review coming out soon. Which by the time this comes out, it'll probably be out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you check out that review, and if you saw it, what did you guys think of it? Let us know, because I enjoyed it. It was really good. Got to my core, like literally like thinking about stuff about my emotions and like,
Yeah.
oh wow, I dealt with stuff like that too. So it's pretty cool.
Cool, man. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to see it yet. I will. I don't know if I'll get a chance to see it in the theater just because we've had some stuff going on. We haven't been able to go to the theater lately, and I have a lot of movies already lined up for the next several weeks or so, several months maybe. Yeah, I got my Deadpool tickets at the end of July, so that's one of my reservations, which kind of sucks that that's the way it works. But
What else do you got reserved?
so right now, I've got A Quiet Place next weekend. So not this weekend, but the following weekend. Then the Deadpool, obviously. I have reservations for Twisters. And I feel like there might be one other.
I think I only have 3.
Yeah, so you're right, but I had to because Amber's not going to see A Quiet Place, so she didn't use her reservation for that, so she had an extra one, and that was what I used to get Twisters for her, and then I paid for a seat for me for Twisters.
Okay.
Yeah, may or may not refund that ticket after I go see A Quiet Place, and then re-get it as one of my reservations. Oh, we'll see. I don't know.
AMC's a little weird in that way. Like you can only have 3 at a time.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I kind of get it because that way it's not like everyone who has A-list is just reserving every single movie. Like 3 in a week is a lot, but they had to have some sort of stipulation to keep you from just getting,
Sure.
all the best seats right away, I guess, for every movie. Yeah. So.
Speaking of Deadpool and Wolverine, though, the most recent projections are pretty high for that movie now.
Yeah, you and I briefly talked about it in one of our previous videos. I was saying I think 170.
I was being more conservative at 150.
Yeah, which, to be fair,
It's still really good.
is still higher than their previous, opening weekend for the number 1 R-rated movie, which just happens to actually be the original Deadpool movie.
135, you said?
136, I want?
136.
35, 36, somewhere around there. Yeah, so both of our estimates were already higher than what the
even
highest.
at the 150, you'd be right about where Inside Out 2 was this weekend. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty good.
But now Deadline's reporting that they're saying anywhere between 200 and 240 or so.
Yeah. And that, who knows, that could still go up as the hype comes out, as it gets closer. I'm sure they're going to release at least one more trailer, like actual trailer.
Yeah, one more trailer at least, and then we'll definitely get those bunch of TV spots and stuff as it gets closer. So
I was telling you, I think a lot of the extra tickets, not that they all are, but a lot of them are probably because of that claw game that they have at a lot of the AMCs where you can win the Deadpool and Wolverine necklace. Because if you don't win, you got to buy another ticket to be able to get another token to win. You can't just pay for it, I don't think.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so I don't know.
I gotta look into that. I gotta find out how I get my claw game ticket.
Get us a necklace.
I didn't hear anything about that, so I have to look into that. But I haven't got any
We're gonna come
emails
on
or
one
messages or
episode,
anything.
and we're going to be both wearing the necklace.
Maybe. Are they supposed to be bracelets though?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or are they the actual like heart, the Wolverine
The heart.
Okay.
Best friend's heart.
Okay, I thought you were talking about friendship bracelets.
No, not those. Yeah.
That's some T-Swizzle, So they use that in like an ad, right? Or like
The
a
IMAX poster, yeah.
Yeah. They're really, even if she's not in it, they're just taking advantage of people talking about Taylor Swift being in this movie. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's not in it and they're still using the friendship bracelets and stuff as marketing, knowing that people are going to go see it hoping she is in the movie. So
Yeah, and it's Deadpool, so he's playing on it, of course.
oh yeah.
But, yeah, and then another movie that isn't having such hot news is Blade.
Yeah, man. I'm really surprised that this movie hasn't been either outright canceled or that Mahershala Ali hasn't walked away yet. It sounds like he's really passionate about the project, which has got to be the only reason he's sticking around. Even his own lawyer said like this is the craziest thing he's ever seen. You know, they announced this
announcement to it's not even filmed one day yet.
Yeah, they announced it 5 years ago and still hasn't shot. It doesn't even have a script signed off yet.
Yeah, multiple scripts that have been rewritten and redone, and 2 different directors now.
Yeah,
and the third one coming.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know that second director was one who talked about it being rated R movie, so we'll see now. Like, there's no script, there's no director, so who knows?
Supposedly they're going to be rewriting it over this summer, and then sending it out to directors to hopefully find that new director, hopefully by end of summer, and start filming right away. Hopefully, because I know Mahershala Ali is still attached as of right now, and he was saying that this is his Black Panther or whatever is the rumor. He's really excited for it, and that Mia Goth is still attached to it to most likely be playing Lilith.
Yeah.
So.
I Mahershala Ali, he's a 2-time Academy Award winner. He's an amazing actor. Anytime you get that kind of caliber of an actor in your project, you're doing good. So I'm really excited to see something with this. I just want it to actually happen.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They got D23 coming up, I know, and they're supposed to be announcing a lot of projects and stuff with that. And one of the ones that they talked about that they should be announcing maybe is season 2 of Moon Knight finally, which I'm excited about for sure.
Yeah, I think you and I both really liked Moon Knight, probably more than some other people. I know there's a lot of people that didn't really get into it too much. I thought it was pretty entertaining. Yeah. Really like Oscar Isaac, so really interested to see him come back and see what he could do with the character. And there's some potential tie-ins with, Blade and Midnight Suns, right?
Yeah, so there's a lot of the upcoming projects going to be setting up the Midnight Suns. They're saying Moon Knight might be setting that show or movie up. And potentially even with Ironheart, because Ironheart's supposed to still have Mephisto in it, which is played by Sacha Baron Cohen still, as far as we know.
Yeah.
And that he's likely to show up in other projects, which would make sense for Moon Knight and then Midnight Suns. That'd be perfect for that.
Yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen, there's a lot of projects where an actor is rumored and then 2 weeks later it's a different actor that's rumored. I mean, we saw that quite a bit with the Fantastic Four, the main casting. Mm-hmm. But he's been pretty consistently rumored to play Mephisto for probably a couple years now.
Yeah.
So, I was starting to wonder if the Ironheart show was going to even happen. I think they've had it completely filmed for a long time now. Got pushed out, probably waiting for other projects to come out and whatnot. It sounds like it's finally happening next year.
Yeah, and the rumor, if true, is a pretty big one that potentially he's going to be in his human form as Mephisto, and that he's going to reveal to Riri Williams that he's the one that bought Avengers Tower from Tony Stark, and maybe he gives her the new tech or something like that, as a favor for her doing something for him. I don't know. He's the devil essentially in the Marvel universe, so I'm sure he's a trickster and gonna mess with her some. So we'll see.
Yeah,
I know it's got the Hood in it too, right? Anthony Ramos.
I think the Hood's supposed to be the main villain.
So maybe Mephisto will show up towards the end or something, or maybe the Hood was sent by Mephisto.
Well, yeah, the Hood. I know a little bit about his character, but he's got some cloak or something that's possessed by a demon or something too, right? He's got some demonic tie-in somehow.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's gonna be an interesting mix of science and magic. Yeah. So
that'd be cool. But yeah, then going back to the Midnight Suns, one of the things I heard now is that maybe it's not official either way, but it may be called Ghost Rider in the Midnight Suns because they supposedly cast a big name actor for the role of Ghost Rider now.
Yeah, we've been hearing that we're going to get Ken himself.
Yeah. Ryan Gosling, supposedly. A lot of people have been posting that he's officially cast, but nothing's been put out from Marvel as of recording this.
Yeah, that's been another one that's been kind of talked about in the past, but it's really picking up some steam now. A lot of people are coming out saying they think that he is going to be cast.
He did say in one of the interviews that was the coolest character to him was Ghost Rider. He always, if he could play any character, it'd be Ghost Rider. So
yeah,
that'd be cool. He's definitely a big name actor, so I could see him being the lead of that series in that project, and Ghost Rider's attached to a lot of different characters, so I mean it'd be cool to see him popping up a lot too,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm really excited to see what they do with it, even if he isn't Ghost Rider, but either way, I mean it'd be pretty cool if he is.
Yeah, I mean if they can get him in the MCU in one role or another, it's probably a smart move right now. He's a pretty big actor. He's a good actor. I'm actually excited for this casting if it comes true.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Either way, the Midnight Suns should have a lot of cool characters. There's supposed to be maybe my Man-Thing and Elsa Bloodstone. Some of those characters from Werewolf by Night will be in there.
Yep.
A lot of the darker, more like demonic, scarier type of
Yeah, I mean, we could potentially see Doctor Strange at some point.
Doctor Strange, maybe Clea.
Yeah.
Or even in the game, I know in other iterations, Wolverine's in it, and but I don't expect him to be. Even though, but who knows? After Deadpool and Wolverine, maybe they'll throw him in there too.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the type of thing that would either be a series or multiple movies, and if that's the case, it could stretch out over time. We could see someone like Magic make an appearance once the X-Men are officially in the MCU.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what they do. I'm excited for it. I like kind of that more supernatural side of things, so I think that'll be really fun.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, guys. So of all the news and rumors that we've been talking about, what are you guys most excited about? Let us know in the comments below.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Have a marvelous day.
Yeah.
We finally getting Mephisto.
Well, I think because the Sacha Baron Cohen rumor has been around for a long time, maybe the Ryan Gosling thing is bigger.
Yeah, for sure.
Bigger news. I think he's a bigger actor. Like if we stand next to each other.
Yeah, he's actually probably I don't know.
No, he probably is bigger.
Really? Sacha Baron Cohen's pretty tall.
Yeah, but didn't he get pretty buff?
Oh, I thought you meant like taller.
No, just bigger in general. Just more,
Sure.
just more mass. Maybe not taller. I don't know.
Probably. Yeah.
I think he still is taller. But I don't know. They're probably both 6'2". That's my guess.
Who is taller, Sacha Baron Cohen or Ryan Gosling?
Sacha Baron Cohen is taller than Ryan Gosling. Sacha Baron Cohen is about 6 feet 3 inches tall, while Ryan Gosling is about 6 feet 1 inch tall.
They're close.
I was pretty close. It's pretty close. I still think Ryan Gosling has more mass.
Not where it counts. That's what I heard. I mean,
Where is that? Where is that?
his butt. He doesn't have a BBL.
Okay,
It's fake.
that's fair. Fair assessment.
Johnny Storm. is Johnny Blaze? Is Kenny Blaze?
Kenny. It's too much like Kenny Powers.
Yeah, it's a good show.
He should make an appearance in the MCU.
It's dope.
Not Danny McBride. Kenny Powers.
Yeah, Kenny Powers. Is Ken going to be leading the Midnight Suns against Mephisto?
Nice. Against Lilith, right? Isn't it
Well,
the river?
Lilith is going to be in Blade.
I thought. Oh, I guess I'm just thinking of the game because the Midnight Suns they fight Lilith.
Yeah. Well, she still might be around for Midnight Suns, but supposedly she's the villain in Blade, Mia Goth.
That's kind of interesting. Why is that's weird?
I don't know.
He's like a vampire hunter. Why is he fighting demons?
I don't know. Maybe her name's just Lilith. Maybe she's not.
Sure, it's Lilith from the comics.
Probably. It's another Lilith. There's a lot of Lilith.
There's
a lot of Liliths out there.
Yeah.
A lot of Lilith.
Yeah.
Something like that. All right.
Yeah. Lilith is actually the mother of Sanctuary in the Diablo series.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. She's the main villain in Diablo 4. Arguably the main villain. Her counterpart is pretty awful too.
Who's her counterpart? Satan?
He's an angel.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they eloped and created Sanctuary together. They had a bit of a falling out, and she had him imprisoned in hell. Like you do, you know.
So what do you want to do for the tag? Do you want to do Ken leading the Midnight Sun?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. You can maybe even make a thumbnail of actually Ken on a motorcycle with like a flaming skull or flaming head. I don't know. Figure something out. Yeah.
It's a good idea, though.
No shirt. And then Sacha Baron Cohen next to him. You can see how skinny he is and less mass.
Yes. Hey, guys. Welcome back to the Doug and Corey Show.
In today's video, we're going to discuss some Disney news and rumors.
Is Ken going to lead the Midnight Suns up against Mephisto in wait, something like that? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds all right.
Is Ken going to lead the Midnight Suns against Mephisto? All right. Hey, guys. Welcome back to the Doug and Corey Show.
In today's video, we're going to discuss some news and rumors. gonna say Disney News Rumor. Sorry.
It's
It's funny. My dad's been apparently catching up. I signed them into their YouTube account on their TV,
Yeah.
the Apple TV, and so like now they're like watching stuff. They're watching our videos on the TV in the living room.
Thanks, guys.
And he sent he sent the picture. He took a picture, physically took a picture of the TV of him holding me. We're watching Aliens. We're watching Alien.
So weird.
He's a WTF. I was like, oh, it's such a precious moment.
I know. And then that paid off.
Yeah, and then what was the other one he sent? Oh, he sent a picture of me terrified, like the AI art of me terrified from watching Alien. And then he sent one. He sent something else the other day, but then today, he told Tim happy birthday in our family chat, and then he said, "I hope you have a wonderful day." He's like, "I mean, have a marvelous day."
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's working.
Thanks, Pops.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. Appreciate it. Yeah,
Big deal. The only other thing I heard about Moon Knight is that it mostly be focused on Jake Lockley's character for season 2, but I don't. It's still rumors. That's not important.
just be a whole second season, but
Maybe not just him, but mostly
take
him.
place in during the time period of the first season, and we just see everything that Jake Lockley got up to.
I'm sure we'll get some flashbacks.
I think didn't we talk about that in the past? Like when Moon Knight was actually on, we're talking about how it'd be kind of cool to see like an episode or two, like behind the scenes, what was going on with him, because he clearly was like the one who like
beating people up.
Well, beating people up. He asked that girl out on the date, to steakhouse when he's actually a vegetarian. There's like things that he did behind the scenes that were like, what's the guy up to?
I'm excited for it to come out, especially because our first ever episode was called episode 1, The Phantom Moon Knight, because we discussed Moon Knight at the time when it came out.
That's right.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah. Over 2 years ago now.
It's crazy.
Oh, how time flies.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.